So, for example, if I say I want to call you children, I say Nikia. Yeah, so we got dialects.
So it's very similar to, for example, your different dialects of English in different parts of Ireland as well as in UK, except that pronunciation is totally different, but the characters, the words are the same as Chinese.
Okay,
Yeah.
so for us, the Galway accent and the Cork accent and the Dublin accent are different, so the same in Chinese.
Yeah, it's a kind of.
Yeah.
So in Chinese, if I were to greet you in Chinese and to introduce myself, I would say that 你好，我们是从新加坡来的旅客。Translation is we are from Singapore and we are touring Ireland. Okay. And Malay.
Malay.
Okay, for Malay, Malay is okay, right?
I don't know about Malay.
Okay, so that means in Malay, if you say welcome to Singapore, say apa khabar? Selamat datang ke Singapura. So that means it's welcome to Singapore. How are you? Saya berasa sungguh gembira hari ini. That means I'm feeling so happy today. So again, it's very different. So all of us learn 2 languages in school, similarly to you all, English and Irish, right? So for us, it's English and our second mother tongue. So for me, it's Malay. For them, it's Chinese.
For your names, would you spell them in English and pronounce them in English, or are they all different languages?
Mine is English.
Yeah.
Spell it because in Malay it's exactly the same words. So
Yeah.
pronounce the same. In terms of pronunciation, it's the same thing. So I think for all of us, it's the same, right? Pronunciation.
I have a Christian name, so my name is Alvin, but I also have a Chinese name. It's Fu Quan, which is in Mandarin as well, and I have Mandarin characters for that name. But I mean, most people know me as Alvin.
So we can write our names in English and can write our names in Chinese.
Chinese characters.
Chinese characters,
Character.
yeah.
Where were you born in Singapore or China?
Oh, Singapore.
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 All of us
All
are.
of us.
My great grandfather was from Amoy, China. That's like over 100 years ago. Yeah,
Our ancestors are from different parts of Southeast Asia and Asia.
Malaysia.
How long would it take you to drive from one part of Singapore to the other?
45 minutes.
45 minutes, one end to the other.
45 minutes.
Yeah, you meet at Jams an hour.
Down the right, 45 minutes.
It's only 45 minutes, the longest distance, east to west.
It's
North to south,
Yeah.
about 40?
About the same.
About the same.
So
45 minutes.
from the east to the west of Singapore, it is just about
41.
70 kilometers.
Yeah.
70 kilometers, and north to south is around
20.
40 over kilometers. So in total, our land size is just about 700 square kilometers. Ireland is around 100 times of that of Singapore. But we have 5.5 million people staying in Singapore, so everyone is being squeezed into a small little island. Therefore, we need to have big schools, otherwise we'll not be able to hold everyone in the schools.
And we live in homes that are
High rise.
stacked one above
Apartment
the
blocks,
other.
yeah.
High-rise homes,
Apartment blocks.
many high-rise homes. Whereas over here it's all sprawling,
Yeah.
low-rise.
So we love your houses. It's really.
In Ireland, I think there's only about 6 million people there, and for such a small country, you nearly actually caught up to a country that's nearly twice as big. You must be really proud of that loads of people are getting interested in Singapore and starting to come over more.
Yeah, we do attract a lot of people from Asia, Australia, and even people from the UK coming over to work. So Singapore is a very international city. So we have lots of companies and banks who they come and do business with us, and yeah, they trade. So kind of that has always been what Singapore has been known for. I don't know whether you know Pirates of the Caribbean, right? You see Singapore is a port, so it's always been like a port city. Yeah. So
You know, you're very young. Remember a country called Singapore. When you grow up,
Please
Come
come,
over.
and
Come and
visit
visit
us.
us.
come over. Then you are.
yeah, and we're not in China.
Yes.
What's a very big festival over there? What's one of the biggest festivals?
Yeah, multiple festivals.
Yeah, because you've got different races
Yeah.
and
Different
religions, right?
religions. Yeah.
So it's very colorful.
Yeah.
So each of the race would have one of the most important festival. For the Chinese, our most important
Chinese
festival is the Chinese New Year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For the Malays,
For the Muslims, we have Hari Raya,
Muslims.
and which is a fasting month before that, and we have 2 Hari Raya. One is the bigger one, one is the smaller one. So each of us will have 2 days of festivities.
then for the Indians, we have the Deepavali.
Deepavali.
Deepavali is
Deepavali.
the
Festival of
festival of
Lights.
lights.
Yeah.
We do celebrate Christmas too.
And we've got Christmas too.
Yeah, just no snow, that's all. Yeah. But you get the gifts. Yeah. So that's fine.
We don't often have snow here either.
Really?
No,
Well,
not
we
so
might,
much. Sometimes.
but it wouldn't stick.
yeah.
Everyone fell sick.
February is more
How
of
cold
a.
is your winter?
Yeah.
Normally we would go to about -5 would be, but we have had some years where we've gone. I think -17 was the lowest we've
Wow.
gone.
Okay.
Yeah,
Pretty harsh already.
yeah. That was a couple of years ago. Yeah. And
Yeah.
our whole country shuts down when we have it.
Yeah.
We're not
2
prepared.
centimeters of snow, everybody goes crazy.
Yes, yes.
I have to say, you know, everyone in Ireland would nearly be constantly wishing that we get snow at the wrong time usually. We always wish we get the snow in December and then
February.
we get it in February and spring. We get like in the cold parts of spring it'd be snowing and it's pretty annoying sometimes.
I
'cause you
think
don't
our
want to-
temperatures, like yours, are changing because of global warming
Yeah.
as well.
Yes,
More
young lady.
floods, and in 2015 I think there was a big flood that destroyed homes and
Yeah, it's not good.
What kind of traditions do you do?
The tradition is again dependent on the races. So for the Chinese, they have their own traditions. We can share some of the traditions.
The Chinese traditions goes around food. So we have different types of food, and there are also certain ceremonies that we will do, but that is also dependent on the religion that we are in. So the major religions in Singapore, for example, like Buddhism, Taoism, Christianity, Islam. So each of which we have our different traditions.
Yeah, in fact, there's one tradition coming up, and that's the dumpling festival.
Dumpling.
Yeah, if you can do a Google search later to find out, what is that
Chinese
about.
dumpling.
Dumplings,
Oh, yeah, it is dumpling festival.
dumplings coming soon.
Is that really nice? Is that a nice festival?
It's
all
the story
food
goes like this. It originated in China, where there was an honest and faithful officer who was being killed because of some corrupted officers, and after he died, his body was in the river, and the people in order to get the fishes not to eat his body, decided to make some rice dumplings and dump it into the river, so the fishes will eat the rice dumpling instead of the dead body.